West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. Too many shadows, whispering voices, faces on posters, too many choices. If, when, why, what, how much have you got? Have you got it, do you get it? If so, how often? Which do you choose, a hard or soft option? In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls. West End girls. take a walk with me. I'm looking for a partner, regardless of expense. Think about it seriously, you know it makes sense. Let's make lots of money. You got the brawn, I got the brains. Let's make lots of money. I got the brains, you got the looks. Let's make lots of money. Money. Lost in the high street, where the dogs run, roaming suburban boys. Mother's got a hairdo to be done. She says they're too old for toys. Stood by the bus stop with a felt pen in this suburban hell. And in the distance, a police car to break the suburban spell. Let's take a ride and run with the dogs tonight in suburbia. You can't hide, run with the dogs tonight in suburbia. Break a window by the town hall, listen a siren screams. There in the distance, like a roll call of all the suburban dreams. Let's take a ride and run with the dogs tonight in suburbia. You can't hide, run with the dogs tonight in suburbia. It's on the front page of the papers. This is the hour of need. Where's the policeman when you need one to blame the color TV? Let's take a ride and run with the dogs tonight in suburbia. You can't hide, run with the dogs tonight in suburbia, in suburbia, in suburbia. Run with the dogs tonight. missing a beat every time. Oh, every time. Oh, every time. If I didn't love you, I would look around for someone else. But every time I see you, you have the same effect. My heart starts missing a beat. My heart starts missing a beat every time. Oh, every time. Oh, every time. Every time I hear your heartbeat next to me, I'm in love with you. I mean what I say, I'm in love with you, and you don't know what it means to be with you. Beat, 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 heartbeat. Every time I see you, no matter what we do, there's a strange reaction. Can you feel it too? My heart starts missing a beat. My heart starts missing a beat every time. Oh, every time. Oh, every time I hear your heartbeat next to me, I'm in love with you. I mean what I say, I'm in love with you, and you don't know what it means to be with you. Oh, every time. Oh, every
All day, all day.
I don't know why, I don't know how. Thought I loved you, but I'm not sure now. Seen you look at strangers too thought that when we fought, I was to blame. Now I know you play a different game. I've watched you dance with danger, still wanting more. Add another number to the score. All day, all day. Watch them all fall down. All day, all day. Domino dancing. All day, all day. Watch them all fall down. All day, all day. Domino dancing. When you look around, you wonder, do you play to win? Or are you just a bad loser? Don't know why, I don't know how. I thought I loved you, but I'm not sure now. I hear the thunder crashing, the sky is dark, and now a storm is breaking within my heart. All day, all day. Watch them all fall down. All day, all day. Domino dancing. All day, all day. Watch them all fall down. All day, all day. Domino dancing. All day, all day. Watch them all fall down. All day, all day. Domino dancing. All day, all day. Watch them all fall down. All day, all day. Domino dancing. All day, all day. Watch them all fall down. All day, all day. Domino dancing. All day, all day. Watch them all fall down. All day, all day. I get out of bed at 10:30, phone up a friend who's a party animal, turn on the news and drink some tea. Maybe if you're with me, we'll do some shopping. One day I'll read or learn to drive a car. If you pass the test, you can beat the rest. But I don't like to compete or talk street, street, street. I can pick up the best from the party animal. I could leave you, say goodbye, or I could love you if I tried, and I could. And left to my own devices, I probably would. Pick up a brochure about the sun, learn to ignore what the photographer saw. I was always told that you should join a club, stick with the gang if you want to belong. I was a lonely boy, no strength, no joy, in a world to my own devices, I probably would. Oh, I would. I was faced with a choice at a difficult age. Would I write a book, or should I take to the stage? But in the back of my head I heard distant feet, Che Guevara and Debussy to a disco beat. It's not a crime when you look the way you do, the way I like to picture you. When I get home, it's late at night, I pour a drink and watch the fight. Turn off the TV, look at a book, pick up the phone, fix some food. Maybe I'll sit up all night and day, waiting for the minute I hear you say, I could leave you, say goodbye, or I could love you if I tried. And I could, and left to my own devices, I probably would. Come on baby, say goodbye, or I could love you if I tried. And I could, and left to my own devices, I probably would. Left to my own devices, I probably would. Come on baby, left to my own devices, I probably would. Dictation being forced in Afghanistan. Revolution in South Africa taking a stand. People in Eurasia on the brink of oppression. I hope it's going to be alright. I hope the music plays forever. Forest falling at a desperate pace. The earth is dying and desert taking its place. People under pressure on the brink of starvation. I hope it's gonna be alright. Alright, alright, 'cause the music plays forever. I hope it's gonna be alright. Forever. And the music plays forever. Alright. Alright. Generations will come and go, but there's one thing for sure. Music is our life's foundation, and shall succeed all the nations to come. Alright, 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 'cause the music plays forever. I hope it's gonna be alright. And the music plays forever. said we were never feeling bored, 'cause we were never being boring. We had too much time to find for ourselves, and we were never being boring. We dressed up and thought make amends, and we were never holding back, worried that time would come to an end. tried to keep in touch, you know you could. I've tried to see your point of view. Could not hear or see for jealousy. I never knew till I met you.
Dance with me.